hello YouTube, welcome back. It's Cryptbeards again, episode 17 I think. I'm probably right this time because I did look it up on YouTube. I checked, I made sure. Yeah, we're playing some Dwarf Fortress. I'm having a little drink of peppermint and licorice flavour tea. And the chat is already alive with discussion, mostly about Dark Souls 2 last Friday, but let's try to forget about that for now. And again, as I've discussed with the live viewers, I keep addressing the microphone, sorry for bopping it there, I keep addressing the microphone and looking at it, not the camera, which I should be looking at really, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? I should at least attempt some kind of interaction with you guys, rather than just sitting here ranting into the void. Okay, enough of the ranting into the void, and what another excellent intro to a YouTube video, don't you think? That was a pretty good one. That's going to have people riveted and encaptured. Encaptured isn't even a word, but you know, whatever. Right, we've unpaused the game and we're going to head... Oh, immediately it jumps and shows me something. A caravan! Oh, hello. The wagons bypassed my inaccessible sight. Well, the wagons can just eat poo because last time they came in. Come on, where are you guys? Show me your wagons. Where are we? Let's get rid of the mouse so it's not annoying. Still here? Come on, we're going to be filthy rich the second they get in our trading room. They're not even coming onto the Ah, here we go, look. What do you mean inaccessible? Inaccessible my arse. Have they actually got a wagon? They don't appear to actually have a wagon, they've just got ponies. Come on. You can make it. Just got to get over that little drawbridge there, this drawbridge here, and into there. It's simple, really. Of course, I may be somewhat flummoxing your pathfinding algorithms, but never mind. Oh, someone's off to the vampire den with a fish. What kind of moron is he? Vampires don't eat fish. Wow, this caravan's really, really coming bit by bit. Maybe they're using the single file as some kind of protective formation. I don't know, I'm unfamiliar with the habits of dwarven caravans. Oh, they can't go across the traps with wagons. Oh, right. How do we deal with that then? I can't put the drawbridge over the traps. And if I take them away, then we're open. They just left their wagons behind by the look of it. Just decided to traipse in on foot. Maybe I'll capture their ponies in my traps. Nope, don't look like it. Oh, look at that glorious frame rate. I know people are going to be sniffing at it, but 21 frames per second. 22, look at that. Oh, we're in luxury mode. Only the velvetiest of frame rates for us. Or maybe the syrupiest. That's probably the better term for it. Oh, I am your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. Okay, let's do it. Who are we discussing? Are you discussing it with the statue? No, no, you're heading in. Good. If anybody is watching this and they don't know what Dwarf Fortress is, just ask in chat and you'll get some fantastic explanations, because probably you'll find the people in chat, talking to the microphone again, the people in chat are actually more knowledgeable about the game than I am. So, and it's all recorded on screen for the YouTube viewers, so no need to fret. The latest news from Scribe Roads is that a few years ago the site was conquered by the Dead Deceiver. It looks like the Dead Deceiver's been doing some conquering all over the shop. He's done Moss Paint, Elder's Furnace, Misty Trumpet, Rough Pelts, Rock Cradles. Several days ago, Aurist Ghost Manners became Mayor of the Silver of Driving, replacing Onol Trumpet Tangle. Nice name. Months ago, Vukar Bridge Seers became Mayor of the Vessels of Prisons, replacing Astesh Quake Shimmers. Months ago, Tun Dangerwind became Mayor of the Awe-Inspiring Torch, replacing Olon Right Canyons. Months ago, Id Amuse Chambers became the Mayor of Eternal Stockade, replacing Aban Spellsabers. Months ago, Medtob Saberpants became Mayor of the Staff of Banks, and so on and so on. It's all changes of mayorhood and conquering by the Dead Deceiver. By the time the Dead Deceiver gets to us, it's going to be... we're going to have trained up our military and it'll be no issue. Ah, for goodness sake, how do I get out of this menu? Oh, A. Of course. I forgot about the intuitive interface this game has. What requests do you have of our merchants? let's begin the discussions. What do I want? What do I want? Well, I think I'm going to trade for, not leather, let's get off the leather menu. How do we do that? Scroll left. Oh, here we go. Okay. Cages, no. Stone, garden vegetables, plants, extracts, powders, cheeses, drinks, pets, instruments, toys, shields, legwear, footwear, headwear. You know what? I can't ask for animals, which is really annoying, and so I kinda don't give two shits. Actually, I don't even give one. Well then, we have finalised the import agreement. Feel free to go over the documents. Okay, let's do it. Yep. Good, brilliant. Let's discuss what we are willing to offer for your craftsdwarf ship. Go on then. Right, let's get everybody in. It looks like they're starting to get there. Oh. Well then, we have finalised the export agreement. Feel free to go over the documents. We already did that though. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, he's got... Oh, look at that. There's a premium on short swords. Amulets. What else is good? Thread, plants. Okay, well, that's interesting. But you're going to get what we're willing to give, so your requests mean nothing. Adil Sage region. Or Sazi region? Oh, I don't know. Farewell, Nil Muthrakatten. I look forward to our meeting next year. Our fortunes rise and fall together. Yeah, amusing enough. Let's. Where's the trade depot? Okay. Trader required depot. Let's move some goods to and from the depot. What have we got? Let's take a look. Let's sell this troglodyte. We don't want the troglodyte anymore. Troglodytes bore me. Who else have we got? Let's not go through everything. Let's meat, fish, eggs, plants, fruit and nuts, garden vegetables, seeds, drinks, digging implements, weapons, training weapons, leather, cloth silk, cloth yarn, wood, stone, metal bars, small cut gems, large cut gems, stone blocks, trap components, bodywear, headwear, handwear, footwear, legwear, pets. Pets. We've already got the troglodyte going. May as well sell the wren woman. I know it's slavery, but... what else have we got? Troglodyte. We'll keep the giant bat. The Crundles seem to be useful for training. Troglodyte. Good. They're all going there. Okay, what else have we got? Crafts. Lots of crafts. Finished good bin. Made of apricot. Let's send a load of these finished good bins up. They're full of expensive stuff. And let's see if we can send up some of our food as well. Miscellaneous. Charcoal, coke, charcoal. We've got prepared meals, but I'm not sure how to offer them. How do I prefer the prepared meals to my traders? Is there a search? No. Will the page up button work for me? Yeah. Okay, going through all, and I'm not seeing much. I saw premium something there. What was that? Prepared food barrel. Here we go. Kumquat, pecan, pear. Send 3 barrels. That'll do. And then escape. Done. Okay, now we just have to wait for all the materials to arrive. We have 50 idlers, so there should be the hands available. Who have we got here? People playing Fallout 4 while they watch. Good idea, I'd say. I mean, Fallout 4 is, by all accounts, a very, very good game. Although I really have been avoiding most of it, to be honest. I like when all the DLC's out and they do a Game of the Year edition or whatever they want to call it. Right. Are our materials in there yet? I don't see any materials. Let's have a look. Have we got the trader? Nope. Okay, let's go. But when has a Bethesda game ever come out and not been a strange mix of amazing and unfinished? I mean, they're all flawed masterpieces. Much like Dwarf Fortress. I mean, nobody's going to say that Dwarf Fortress has a fantastic UI. But it's about the sentiments behind it, I think. And the sentiments behind Fallout are usually very good. I've played all of them, including Tactics. And they are one of my favourite series of all times. The writing in the first two was just sublime. He says, looking at the microphone instead of the camera again. Got to get used to this. They're separate now, not the same. I should probably wait for my next computer upgrade, to be honest, as well. That won't be happening for a while, though. Not until this old workhorse gets knackered and dies. Okay, have we got anyone in the... Is the broker there? Of course he's not. Why would he be? Let's have a little explore. That's true, you don't pay £40 for Dwarf Fortress. You can pay £40 for Dwarf Fortress, and to be fair, maybe I should. But I haven't yet. But if anyone deserves money, it's good old Tarn Adams. Okay, the party's not there, clearly. Get down, Urist, get down! Get off the table, get down! They keep bringing their damn yaks into the dining room and then they die of thirst. Why? Leave your yaks outside. We have a pasture. Idiotic dwarves. We might have to get some mint sauce ready because we've got a lot of lambs knocking around. They're going to be absorbing some frames soon. Decisions, decisions. Is the trader in the depot yet? Let's have a look. Yes, the trader is in the depot. Let us trade. Okay. What's the value of our goods? Right. Cage, 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 cage. Wow. Yikes, we can afford a lot of stuff with this prepared food. 5,252 for a barrel of prepared food. Nice. I like it. Let's have a look at what they've got then. I would like to have a look for some... Well, let's look at your cages first, see what animals you bring. Cavy sow, doe rabbit, alpaca, horse, billy goat, guinea cock. Nothing particularly trainable there. I don't think we want any of those. The cavy, no, we don't have any cavies, do we? Okay, so no interest in the cages. Let's look at your bars. Show me your bars. Nickel bars, silver bars, lead bars, black bronze bars, rose gold bars, iron bars, and brass bars. Well, I suppose, seeing as we're trading, we may as well take all their bars. War goats? Is that even possible? I don't think. Oh, dead SSD. Ouch. I just looked at the chat and got a little gut punch there. Ow. We'll buy the goat. Why not? Let's buy the goat. It's not like we haven't got money. There's not been a trader for ages and ages. Good. O-A-T. Goat. Billy goat. There we go. Okay, let's clear that search. What else do we want? We've got bars. Let's look at what steel they've got. Show me your riddle of steel. Steel drum, steel toy axe, steel pick, steel mace, steel pick, steel low boot, steel high boot, steel low boot, steel high boot, steel low boot, shield, buckler, helm, right gauntlet, left gauntlet, bolts, anvil, greaves, chain leggings, menacing steel spike, spiked steel ball, spikes, steel ball, and steel step ladder. Okay, they've got a lot of steel stuff, but not particularly anything that I want. Oh yeah, no, my dwarves are fucking kung fu masters by now. They're not even kung fu masters, they just mob them. They go, hey, how many people can you fight at once? 2? That's great, we've got 10. Here we go, bang, 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 bang. And it just becomes a wall of pummeling fists. Which sounds like a good spell for D&D. So, how much is this value that we've got traded so far? Let's get rid of that. We're trading for 395? Trader loss at 135. I'm not going to do any of these prepared food barrels yet. Let's go down a couple of pages and siltstone figurine of a dwarf. Finished goods bin. Here we go. 3,379. We could offer this. Well, make the offer, I mean. Because if you offer, you just give it to them, which is annoying, because that phraseology could do with some work. Okay. Or is it? Is that what happens? T. Trade, that's the word. So. T. Did they take it? I think they did. Let's go over here and type in bars. No more bars. We've bought all their bars for, I must admit, probably massively over the value. But maybe that'll bring more traders. Maybe more traders will come, and eventually we'll find some decent animals to train. That would be a delightful outcome. Skunk leather trousers. Oh my. I'm not going to... No, because I'm too ham-fisted with the trading system. I'm not going to just buy a pair of skunk leather trousers because it will cost me thousands. I think bars and animals just about covers it, really. I'm not so fussed about anything else. Yeah, finished with trading now. Done. Trader leave. Trader get out. And let's move goods from the depot back. Actually, let's wait for everyone to leave so we don't have the massive ball ache that we had last time. Okay, a little bit of exploration now. I didn't do a recap of what's happening this time, so we're going to have to... refresh our memories. Let's get back with it. We've got the barracks sorted. We definitely have all of our military squads training on a schedule, so that's good. Hopefully they'll be getting better with their weapons and they'll use them, because previous enemies of the fort have mostly been dispatched with pummeling fists. As I've mentioned before, we said pummeling quite a lot. Could be the word of the week. I was building loads of weapon traps, wasn't I? Peasant cancels extract metal strands, needs raw adamantine. All of our adamantine's been processed. That's a good sign. Right, now, what do we got here? He can stop forging these iron breastplates and whatnot. Let's get rid of all that. Add a new task. Other objects, is that the thing that you do? No. It's not. Is it in the smelter? Let's have a look. Adamantine. Show me your adamantine wonders. Tetrahedrite, native gold ore. It's wafers, isn't it? We want wafers, not... How do we make adamantine wafers? Is it done in a crafts dwarf's workshop? Let's have a peek. Extract metal strands. That has been done. Pearl crafts. No, it's not in that craft shop. Must be in here. Let's have a look. Weapons and ammunition. It's not going to be there. It's not armour. It's not furniture. It's got to be other objects, surely. Dark metal, frosty metal, clear blue metal, pockmarked metal, slick metal, translucent metal. I want these. Adamantine. Here we go. No, this is we have to have the processable adamantine to make this. Okay. Dickens. Let's have a look at chat. Someone may have mentioned this. It's the bottom in the metalsmith's menu. Okay. Metal clothing? No. We don't want that. Smelter. Okay, yep, that's the right, Panzerbeard, no problem. Press escape, why don't you? And then knock the mouse wheel so everything looks weird. Here we go. Where's the smelter? There's the smelter. Let us add adamantine wafers, yeah. Where are my adamantine strands? Shit. Please tell me they don't get put in with the finished goods when they pull the strands out, because that would be really bad, because I've probably traded them away. Bugger. Quickly, I need to remorse repurchase. I can't trade, the broker's not there. Broker, back to the depot. Get there now. Oh, sweet poopy pea pants. Oh boy. Or maybe it's just a different skill, making the wafers. Maybe you don't do it with regular smelting skill. Let anyone trade. That's a good idea. That's true, but it was a $3 grand, bin. Well, maybe that's not enough. Maybe that's not enough. Hey, we can trade. He's back. Okay, let's just check. Q. Adam. Nope. Nope, they don't have any adamantine. So that's not a worry. Sorry, Albero Zuko. Return to whatever you were doing prior to my request for your trading skills. And a stockpile not linked. Well, they'll probably be in the cloth strands, won't they? Ammo stockpile, armor stockpile, leather stockpile, cloth stockpile. Let's have a look at the settings and see what goes in here. Cloth. Thread. Metal, yes. Thread metal. Give. Move the cursor to the workshop or pile you want to give to. There we go. And now, will it be possible? Can it be done? No. 'Tis forbidden. Okay, you give to there as well. More cloth giving to the smelter for no good reason. Huh? They're there, look, adamantine wafers, we can do it! Ah, sweet, sweet adamantine. Oh, watch the value of the fort skyrocket suddenly. That's it, tailor-made metal music. Measure your inside leg, or something to that nature. It is. Oh yeah, look, it's BMO. Or football, depending on which side of the mirror you're on. Just thought I'd mention that. I noticed it in the camera there. I've run out of tea. That's a disaster. Okay, so what are we going on here? Each Death Cotton. Oh man, I think metal clothing puns certainly is an area that we have to explore. I think we need to figure it out. And by metal, of course, I mean heavy metal, not the group of elements on the right-hand side of the periodic table. Is that right? Left-hand side's got helium and hydrogen. They're metal. No? I don't know, my chemistry is weak. Don't mock me. Don't look at me. Okay, so we're going to have adamantine wafers soon. And then, ooh, adamantine armor. Ooh. My vampiric adamantine-clad vampire army. I say vampire army, I mean one person. Gillian. It's a one-man army. Actually, I think he's a woman. Let's have a look in Dwarf Therapist while I think of it. Let's have a little look. Let's read the dwarves. What have we got going on here? Let's see if we can find... Let's sort by has nickname. There we go. And there's Julian and male. Okay, male. Those damn dwarves are partying again. Metal's on the left. Okay. 3 times as many wafers as it would bars. Well, that's okay. We'll work on it. We'll get down there more and mine out a bit more. In fact, let's have a little look now down at the mines. Into the adamantine mines of Cryptbeards. You see, that one is the doors to the clown car will swing open if I breach that, and that's not acceptable behaviour. We need to behave in a manner that behooves us. These ones here, actually, I think we have a vein that is mineable. Here, let us do it. Designation. Boom. Designation, boom. Okay, let's have a look around. Are there any more? Let's unpause everything. Adamantine, nope. Up another floor. Nope, up another floor takes us totally out of the adamantine bearing caverns. I feel like I might want to start taming this magma soon. Get a little bit of sweet magma forge action going on. But it's getting it from here back to base. That's an issue. We need some form of transportation device. Something capable of moving large quantities of magma quickly, even in an 18 frames a second situation. Does such a material or mechanism exist? Mechanism? Who knows? There is not a lot of adamantine about. I suppose it is rare, I mean, it's to be expected. Definitely not keen on opening up the dirt mist. Any of those takeable? I don't think they are they? They all share. Oh, there's a few there, but they're all in water, which is problematic. And there, they also appear to be holding in the darkness, shielding us from the void. Okay. Everyone training? Good. Let's check old Vampy Pants' training too. Hasn't drained anybody this episode so far. Although we've not been going for too long, only about half an hour, so. Still in his individual combat drill. Let's have a look in Dwarf Therapist actually and see how the combat training is going. Are people improving? Do we have a formidable force? That's not what I wanted, that's what I wanted. Military, here we go. So, we'll group by squad. There we go, we'll collapse no squad. What's wrong with Nerixon's Marauders? The count may be different, as Dwarf Fortress keeps missing dead dwarves in squads until they're found. Oh dear. So either Magmafly or Nerixon himself is dead. That's unfortunate. What's the skill here? Well, he's a good axe dwarf. Legendary, no less. Ooh, and got legendary discipline. Let's hope he's not dead. How's Melville doing over here? Julien. He's a level 11 hammer dwarf. He's not quite legendary at anything. Yet somehow, once a peasant, legendary axe dwarf Melville Nerixon fancied rock has managed to become a legendary axe dwarf. What the hell are these noises? Oh, as a job being completed from my orders. Okay. I might be able to give everybody iron armour now. Even though we don't... Actually, I don't think my dwarves are wearing any armour at all. Oh, hello, base on Mars. Pardon me. Julien does move from that spot when he's told to go fight something. But by that time, it's usually already been crippled by fists. Ooh, that sounds unpleasant. Okay, there's not much going on, really. I should probably focus on improving my military. Maybe I could dig out some more barracks and add another squad to the military and get them training as well. Well, I should probably go into the military screen now and look at everyone's armour. Well, actually, first, let's look at our equipment. Stocks. How good is our bookkeeper? Shit, apparently. Armour. 500? 60? Who knows? Tab to enable search. Is that going to work? No. Not having any of it. Enhanced view. That sounds good. Enhanced view. Also none of it. Hello, Herman Style. How you doing? Excuse me. Or is that Hairman Style? And Panzerbeard is correct. Dwarf Fortress is up, frame rate's down. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Or however that goes. I'm not seeing particularly easy to understand stuff here, and all the keys that are highlighted at the bottom aren't working, so I think we'll forgo the stock taking for now. Did my stock taker die? Let's have a look at the nobles. Oh, not N. What's nobles? N. Oh, I've got caps lock on, that's why nothing's working. Let's try looking at the armour again. There we go, caps lock's off. Okay, armour bin, masterful, superior. This is almost as confusing. Every time I come to this menu, I'm just left unable to comprehend what's going on. Let's type in armour. Is that going to find me anything? No. How about if I type in iron? Will that tell me how much iron I've got? Lots of iron battle axes, iron breastplates. 1, 2, 3, 4. I ordered 6. Ah, sod it. Let's just tell everybody to wear iron armour. That's the best bet, isn't it? Military screen. Gingy's Death Squad. We'll start with you. How do I change the uniforms? E, equip. Is that right? Okay, Nerixon's Marauders. Armour. You are going to wear armour. And as a material, Jesus, this menu's a nightmare. We're going to put iron. Iron. Probably not the best material for armour, but whatever. Iron. Kia leather. Tell me there's a search option here. They really need to put leather in its own subcategory, so, or just like have it not matter which kind of leather it is. A spotted wobbegong? What's spotted wobbegong leather? Frill shark leather? Bull shark leather? Who is making leather out of sharks in Dwarf Fortress? You can't even get boats. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Herman Star. Much appreciated. Apologies if I'm mauling your name. Narwhal man leather. Not just narwhal leather, narwhal man. And the addition of the word man in there suggests to me an intelligent creature, which is a little bit grim. Capybara man leather. No warthog man leather though. Bonobo leather. They are sex-mad chimpanzee cousins. Just so you know, slightly more genetically related to us, and that small genetic drift towards the human genome apparently results in rampant sexuality almost constantly. Octopus leather. Are you serious? Octopus man leather? I'm pretty sure you can't make leather out of octopus skin. Okay. Really, I hope the metals weren't at the top. Oh, Forgotten Beast leather. There's a lot of Forgotten Beast leather available. Page down, is making no difference whatsoever. Have I? Oh, there we go, we're good. Forest Titan leather, Hill Titan leather, Marsh Titan leather, Warthog Fiend leather, Serpent Demon, Midnight Troll, Dusk Horror, Wicked Woman leather. Wicked Woman leather? Sounds a little bit weird. Bogeyman leather, Starved Creature leather, Wicked Monster leather, Bogeyman leather, We're Tortoise leather, We're Monkey leather, We're Antelope, We're Lizard, We're Anteater, We're Lizard, We're Mole, We're Iguana, We're Coyote. Why are there two types of We're Iguana leather and We're Lizard leather? Surely We're Lizard leather really does cover We're Iguana leather, because lizard is not an animal, it's a type of animal. We're Horse leather. We're Horse, We're Giraffe. I mean, seriously, some of these seem improbable. We're Gecko, We're Bison, We're Beaver. We're Camel, We're Bull, We're Cat. Messenger of the Truxther. Okay. Doom of Litast leather. War Servant leather. Can you skin everything? They're going to have tree leather in a minute. Fasted cloth. Rustling fabric. Flowing fabric. Liquid darkness. I need to have some armour made out of liquid darkness. Rotted fabric. Forgotten beast silk. Man, there are a lot of types. Hill Titan silk. Steam spirit silk. Savannah Titan silk. Coyote devil silk. That sounds like something you might actually be able to buy. It's probably not made out of coyote devils' bums, but whatever. Or not made out of their bums. Made out of stuff that's been pulled forth from the bum. Or at least the spinnerets thereof. Coral monster silk. Jade fiend silk. Dimetrodon demon silk. Is it a dinosaur demon? Nice. I think I'm spoiling this. Oh yeah, here we go. Metal. Oh, adamantine? No, back up. Iron. It's on the first page. It's on the first fucking page. Iron armor and a battle axe. Good. Oh, you're having a laugh. Armor. Armor. Material. Iron. There we go. Please tell me this is actually having an effect. Okay. Armor. Armor. And we want to make it iron. If I'm doing this wrong and you know, please mention it in chat. Also, if you're trying to get my attention when you're talking in the chat rather than just having a natter amongst yourselves, do write my name when you say it, because otherwise I don't notice. It gets highlighted in red if you type my name at the beginning. The_scoundrel_M. Okay, iron armor. You can have armor of the iron variety. Bugger it. Oh my god. I'm losing the will to live. This game really makes you work for your fun. Okay, I would like to give you armor. Specifically, iron armor. Good. Okay, and now the Stormy Wimps. For now, you can also have iron armor. Armor, material, iron. Okay, good. So, Julianne's got it. Both members of this squad, both members of this squad, and both members of this squad. And while we're here... No! Go back into the menu. Go to the Stormy Wimps, and we will give Julianne a specific weapon. And why not? Equip. And you... Here we go. Iron armor, and you can have a weapon, which will be a warhammer. And the material will specifically be silver. Should have called you Maxwell, and you could have gone bang bang with your silver hammer. There's a little Beatles reference for anybody who gives a good goddamn. Damn. No, silver can't be behind all the leather. Surely not. Is metal going to take me to a sub-menu? No! What am I doing? Armor. Specific armor. Material. Iron. Warhammer. Specific material. Silver? No. That is unfortunate. Where am I from, Herman Style? I'm from the UK, specifically the southeast UK, just southeast of London. Sort of, if I go a bit north, I'm in London, and if I go a bit south, I'm in Kent. There you go, close enough. I can see the Dartford Bridge from my road. Silver's near the top right below iron. Of course it is! Of course it is! Of course it is! How did I not see that? That's a little bit worrying. There's something very wrong with me at the moment, I feel. Oh. Okay. So, it's 10:30. And so far we've not done much other than assign armours to our military, which actually, compared to other episodes, especially the previous one, is fairly productive. Let's have a look and see what the adamantine situation is. Can we forge adamantine armor? Oh, he's still making up the armour orders. We'll step back for now. Let the manager get all his iron orders fulfilled, because that at least will supply full armour for everybody. Ice cubes can be used to keep one alert in many ways, but I'm not sure that was the purpose of the guy we were talking about last time. I don't think he was using the ice cubes to keep himself alert. I think he was trying to cool himself down after probably a severe psychiatric meltdown, I feel is the probably most accurate way to phrase it. Oh, an animal has grown to become a stray ewe. Very nice. Don't worry, Elite, I'm going to keep on track, for at least for now. I don't think we should retread the tales of the man who put ice cubes up his bum. It just seems like it's been done.
More migrants.
More migrants! Let's see how many migrants arrived. Show me some migration! And I think we're going to have to start drafting people into the military soon on a mass scale. Once everybody's ready. I think maybe I could just turn the entire fortress to military means, just for a little while, get everyone up to snuff, and then, when the next person arrives, they'll go, I've heard about this place. They use fists almost religiously. They have some kind of strange kung fu skills. If we attack them with suitable armour, they will do nothing but bloody their knuckles against our steel. And then they'll turn up, and they'll go, shit! They've decided to start using weapons. Oh dear. That's what will happen. I have foreseen it. They love their parties, don't they? And they really are getting crammed in. Maybe I should commission the downstairs dining room. The throne room's not up and running quite yet. It's all still full of rubbish, but okay, not much I can do. Can I build doors? We got any doors to put in here? Let's use the mouse. That makes sense. Ta-da! We've got doors. Huzzah! How about tables? Can we build tables? Yes, we can. Tableology. There we go. Actually, I feel that we should probably remove these tables because if I put them right next to the wall, we can't have the wall engraved, which is, well, we can, but we're going to have to move everything, which will be a pain in the arse. So, in fact, let's get my engravers on the job. The dining room needs to be engraved. Let's do it. Designate engrave stone. Here we go. All the way down here. These walls are going to be beautiful. Not the floor! Not the floor. Oh. Engrave. Here we go. Keep going down. Nice. Oh, can you engrave unsmoothed? No, you can't. Good. These walls. There we go. Oh, look, the green. What kind of wall's this? A detailed green tourmaline cluster. Let's have a look. What have we got? Engraved is a well-crafted Lycot-Dolmasral rendition of a masterfully designed image of rectangular cabochons. The image is the symbol of the Abyssal Shields, a local dwarven government. It's true, but the floor becomes overwhelming. I'll get the walls done first, and then we'll turn to the floors, because... oh, we've got some engraved floors here already. What we got? Ah, detailed quartzite floors. I forgot we'd done those. Let's have a look and see if we've got anything interesting. Engraved is a superior Lycot-Dolmasral rendition of a superiorly Engraved is a superior Lycot-Dolmasral rendition of a superiorly designed image of 3 tower caps. The image is the symbol of the mythical key, a dwarven civilization. Superiorly. Well, we'll get that one. We're seeing a lot of superior stuff. Engraved on the floor is a superiorly designed image of Gillian Griptworked, the full inks of Risking, The Dwarf and Dwarves by Minkot Iboshmrek. Gillian Griptwork, the full inks of Risking, is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the appointment of the dwarf vampire, Gillian Griptwork, to the full inks of Risking, God, his name is a mouthful, to the position of militia commander of the Abyssal Shields in the mid-spring of 253. that great? One more. We've got to find something a little bit more exotic and interesting. There, let's see what you've got for this corner. Nope, it's the 3 tower cap dealie. Boring. Boring. That's the same one. That's the same one. Yeah, really got a hard on for this mythical key group. It's okay. Lots of appointments of famous people. Famous people? No, that's not what I meant. Anyway. Back up out of here. We don't have the tables yet, and we'll get the thing engraved. Why am I going up the stairs when I can just hop backwards and forwards? Mind you, it does... It's probably a good idea to actually explore a little bit. I remember last time I had a little explorer in these tunnels, I found out there were some bloody ogres in my area. Ogres in my area. Although we seem to be ogre free. Has that floodgate been fitted yet? Yes, yes it has. Still got those 2 Wren people living in our pit, which is fine by me. If they want to stay there, they can. I know I traded some of their race into slavery earlier, but you know, they just got to ask and I'll let them go. No one said anything, they didn't complain. Okay, is he still doing his iron orders? He is, but he appears not to be in the shop. That's disappointing. Oh, well, there we go. Straight in. Ah! The forgotten beast Tospas has come. A towering lizard with lidless eyes. It has a curling trunk, and it is slavering. The amber scales are large and set far apart. Beware its deadly dust. Okay, where are you? Show me yourself. Anyone see it? L. Oh, there we go. Right here. Right. Let's follow it for a bit and see what it does. Okay, it's just meandering. What floor are we on here? 128, 121? I don't know where we are. I am unable to decide. Now, do I send my military rushing in willy-nilly and pell-mell, or... Actually, let's not let it get into the fort. This time, I'm going to take a bit more affirmative action. A, B, C, and D. Oh, C, there we go. I want you to attack this poor bastard. Here we go. Everybody in, and we're off. Oh, pause. Christ, it's going to be a nightmare to follow. Can I still not set to follow? I think the orders still stand if I leave the menu, right? Okay. Right, we're following it, and the military have been alerted. They have been sent to attack. Let's see how it fares down here. Oh, it's coming across some cave spiders. Maybe they'll wound it for us? Perhaps not. They've passed without incident. Absolutely doesn't care whatsoever about cave spiders. That's cool. We should... Hopefully it's far enough away from the main fortress and moving slowly enough that my dwarves will get there way before it gets near any of my civilization. 11 frames a second. This is a badass monster. It's eaten half my frames. Or that could be anything really, I suppose. Come on, Tospas. Let's get some axes in those lidless eyes. Let's make sure you get your just desserts. It appears not to be able to get anywhere, which is a good sign. It may be trapped in natural cavern formations. It can probably swim. Here we go. Where are you off to? Is it on the adamantine level, or are we higher up? I can't tell. Ah, Musemat. Thank you for following. Much appreciated. Drown. Drown, you forgotten beast. Bastard, drown. Nope, doesn't look like it. Well, he's certainly out of harm's way there. He's not going to get twatted by my guys anytime soon if he stays in the water. It is about Forgotten Beast number 4, I think. We're look at him wallowing there. Lidless lizard. Come on. I know I didn't want you in my fortress, but now I do. I want to test my soldiers against you. One of them's a vampire, you know. He might even suck your blood. If your strange dust doesn't do for him first. Oh. Did it climb the tree there for a second? See, I don't want to leave the damn thing in case I can't find it again. Ah, that's true. Jullien's a vampire. He can't drown. Straight in. As long as he's not afraid of the water. He might go, I can't swim. Not getting in. It's possible. And he should have his silver hammer now. This is interesting. This is the first time I've had actual assigned armour and weapons on my dwarves. Where I've actually sat down and done it properly. Is he trapped in an inescapable lake? Or she, obviously. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at sexing lizards. Are there any ramps up? My military could be very close. They could be just upper level on the side. I have no way of knowing. Let's quickly go up one level and then come back down and follow again. Ah, yeah, I can see. Yep, it's going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way! Towards the steel. Towards the clashing sound of blades. That's where we want you. Hopefully chopped to bits and then butchered. That would be nice. But unfortunately, I expect probably pummeled beyond use. No leather from you. Okay. Let me explore a bit. I'm not familiar with this cavern area. It does look like it's pretty much stuck. Is it going to fight the fish? No? Nope, coming back out again. Doesn't care about the fish. If we go up. I think this is cavern layer 2. I'm not seeing any adamantine around, so yeah, cavern layer 2. Quite the convoluted cavern layer, no less. Where are my militards? Come on. Don't tell me they're up at the surface. That's going to be annoying. Where are you? In your barracks? They're all in their barracks. They don't know where it is. They can't gain access. Julian, you can breathe underwater, or rather don't need to breathe. You're going to just stand there like a big lemon. Brilliant. Maybe I actually can't. Come on, down we go. Down, da down, da down, da down. This is the cavern layer. Where's the water? Do 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 do. This is not the cavern layer you are looking for, or is it? We've lost it. Oh my god, we've lost it. The thing's loose in the fortress. I don't know where it is. All because... Oh, we found him. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. Here we go. Right, toss pass. Let's follow you and see where you go. Off the edge of what I can see. Oh, poo. Oh, poopy poo poo. Although it looks like that thing's going to be wandering around here for a while before we can actually see any advancement towards us. That's worrying. It's local but not visible. We have to wait for it to reappear. Hopefully we'll get a notification. Although I suspect that's unlikely. You're all still in your armour. That's good. That's good. I think we can all stay in military garb until it's time for the Forgotten Beast bashing. Well, there's not much I can do now. It's disappeared. I've got to... Oh, okay. no problem. I have no archers. That's a very good point, Mr. Mex. Okay, so it's probably going to flounder around down there without worrying. Okay, that's relatively reassuring. We'll let that bad boy carry on. And, well, we got the military prepped. I should probably stand them down. Or should I leave them ready to strike should the thing come near? No, they won't be training while I do that, will they? A, B, C, D. And cancel or spunk. Everybody back to where you were. At ease, soldiers. Okay, they've removed their arms and armour. It's true, my dwarven deaths would be a good indicator of what's going on, but I worry that they'll kill someone valuable, you know? It might not be a noble. It's not always nobles. Right, let's get some of these gems cut, because I've got a big pile of gems just waiting to get cut, and I've got all these uncut gems and just... Oops. Hello. A ranger has been possessed. Okay, let's follow his progress. Where's he gone? Here he goes. Oh, there we go, and we'll follow that fellow and see how it goes. Ooh, 40 frames a second? What's happening? The game's ticking along at a lightning pace. Oh, they're going down again. They're going down again.
You there, this workshop's mine now.
Okay, you've claimed the workshop. That's good. Wait a minute, we're still following you. We want to see what you're doing. Where are you going? You're going up to the stone storeroom. Okay, so it's probably a rock-based creation. Conveniently gone for the first stone, which appears to be gypsum. Okay, he's making something out of gypsum. Whatever. He's taking a long time to carry that. I should have given him wheelbarrows. Why are there no wheelbarrows in this stockpile? Oh, where's he going? He's not going through the... Oh, hello, a Crundle has reverted to a wild state. That's an annoying alert. Let's quickly get the Crundles trained again. Crundle, 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 let's all train some Crundles, let's all train some Crundles, rawhide. I don't know why I said that. That's insane. T, select trainer. Any trainer. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, let's keep everyone trained. Nice and trained there. Soon we will have a breeding partner for our giant bat. Who's this guy and what is he carrying? Who are you? Oh, he's lost him in the crowd. He's gone. Escaped. He was carrying some weird, I don't know, musical instrument. Can't see him anywhere. You beast. Never mind. Maybe we'll spot him again some other time. The bedroom situation's got to be pretty hairy. We've got 57 idlers, and I'm not sure we've got even that many beds. And we've definitely got more people in the fortress doing stuff who aren't idling. Lots of wood. Let's have a look at the wood stockpile out here. I could probably do with trimming some more trees, to be fair. I mean, this is getting insane, the treeage out here. Designate trees. I'm not even going to bother looking up which are ginkgos this time. Pondering the ginkgo leads to madness, clearly. The stuff I was saying last time was unusual, to say the least. Right, let's go and look at that Craftsdwarf workshop, see if it's still... Oh, he's off. Is he working? He's in a mechanics workshop at the moment. Let's follow him. Oh, still carrying the schist, or whatever it is. Hello, what's going on there? Oh, still following. Good, good. Please just use one material, because it's going to take forever if you go and get loads of stuff, and I can't watch you to find out if you need bloody shells or whatever. Not that I can do anything if he does, other than kill him. True, true. It may capture your exploits. Quite the noble death, I'd say. Running up to an ogre and just punching it fist to fist and then basically having your own fist explode. Leather. Leather and stone. Okay, interesting combination. I'm not sure I've actually seen any items made of leather and stone in the real world, but this is Dwarf Fortress, so the real world can go fuck itself. Okay, he's dropped off the leather. Now he's going for some uncut gems. Ooh. Uncut gems, leather and stone. He's begun his mysterious construction. Come on. Craft it up there, man. Kogan, Godden, Shiddim. Let's have a look at Kogan. What does he do? What does he have? Kogan. He's one of these two. He's either a peasant or a fishery worker. Are you in the Fey mood? No job. Have we got a mood? Can we sort by people in moods? We cannot. It doesn't look like they're an important dwarf anyway, so they'll be able to transfer them over to use their new legendary skill. Oh, actually no, possessed dwarves don't get a legendary skill, do they? They just create an item. That's true. The odds of killing yourself in Dwarf Fortress by pulling a lever are actually quite high. Finish it! Finish it! Okay, he's taking his time. We'll be notified when he's done. How about you? You finished your iron armour marathon? Nope. Quickly scoot down to the lower levels and make sure that we don't have any unwanted forgotten beast infestations. I'm not seeing anything. If I press U and then tab, others. Others! Others! Where's our forgotten beast? Not here. Dead and missing. Cave crocodiles, magma crabs, Vukar Basnbuth, Jawog Eslimango. Okay, that's neither of those are the guy. Flashing? No. No. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll just leave it at that then. I don't think we'll find the forgotten beast. Maybe he's left. Maybe it's gone for good. Maybe it's pissed off into the good night. Have we uncovered the Magma Sea yet, by the way? No, we have not uncovered the Magma Sea. 2 idlers! Oh my god, they're making short work of this. Let's get some more charcoal made, because we're going to run out of space to keep this wood if we don't. Make charcoal. Repeat. And let's also get some wood crafting going on. Well, not wood crafting, but carpentry. Where's my carpenter? That's a crafts dwarf workshop. There's a carpenter's workshop. I should build a bower's workshop because we don't have any bows or bow dwarfs. Not that I know anything about setting that up. But for now, we'll make do with making... bins, beds, oops, that's the wrong button, tables, can we make tables? Yeah, and we're also going to make chairs. Repeat. Repeat. That should do for now. Let's get the mason cracking as well. I don't know what to make. More statues? Suppose so. Let's make more statues. They usually turn up something interesting. Right, this crafts dwarf workshop. What have we got? What kind of crafts dwarves do we have? Let's take a look in dwarf therapist. Get rid of this filter. Crafting. Crafting. Crafty, crafty, crafting. Wood burning. We've got stone crafting. Let's not sort by squad anymore. Sort by nothing. We've got some stone crafters, or wood crafters. Oh, we've got some good wood crafters. They are professional wood crafters. Oh, let's get some wood crafts made then. They're going to be worth a few pennies, no doubt. Wood. W. Make wood crafts and repeat. Also, let's. Can we decorate? Not with this. Oh, we can here though. Decorate with pearl, horn, ivory, or tooth. Well, we can definitely do that. We've definitely got lots of teeth knocking about. Should probably do some more memorial slabs as well. Okay, you need one. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, these people are just entombed. Ah, okay. Okay. Entombed. Good band. From Sweden, I believe. I was about to burst into one of their songs, but not now. Not while I'm thinking so excellently. Repeat. There we go. Add. Alt S. On Osterrib twice. We need to cancel that ad. Okay. Sorry about this. I'm having to engage my brain a bit. And have I already done Lockham? I have already done Lockham. It's Zuglar's the next one. Unib. Urist. And we've actually got an Urist. He's dead, but we had an Urist. Okay. That's enough memorials set up. Once those have been done, we'll come back and set up some more. Okay, he's still making his iron orders. The loom and the clothier's shop are quiet at the moment. Haven't got anything going on there. We've got adamantine wafers on the go. Now that's good to know. Might be worth getting some magma forges set up soon. Let's go down to the magma, which I believe is here. There we go. And have a look. Should I do some... Oops-a-daisy. Some channeling to make a superior area. Should I get down here and dig down some of these mushies? Mushy rooms? Because I am unfamiliar with the creation and usage of pumps. The merchants have gone. We can finally sort out their doodahs. This is probably utter insanity, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and channel out a nice little magma route. Actually, let's not do it all in one go. Let's channel everything else out, and then we'll link it up to the actual magma. I'm glad you pointed that out, Mr. Mex, because I may have waywardly engaged in pumping and ended up with a frame rate of 0. And something's got to at least attack the fort and make it unviable before I call time. I'm not opening the clown car door. We're not going to randomly destroy the fortress with any other systems. We've got to wait for either a siege or some kind of titan or a forgotten beast that just damages it too much and then... Oh, there's a magma crab, look. Hello, Mr. Magma Crab. They're no threat. My dwarves can punch those into pieces. Quite literally. Pieces.
Oh, it's completed.
Hey!
I've made an amazing artifact.
A gypsum crown. Okay. Pause. Where is it? Is this the Crafts Dwarf's workshop he's claimed? Ah. Let's view. A crown may be worn as headgear or on top of a helmet. Although usually just decorative or symbolic, crowns sometimes deflect attacks. Let's have a look at the description. This is a gypsum crown. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with radiant cut rose quartzes and encircled with bands of cushioned gypsum, cabochons, and dog leather. On the item is an image of the mines of harmonizing, the schist mechanisms in gypsum. Okay, I don't know what that really means, but okay, it's worth a lot. 8,400 it's worth. That's pretty good. I think we can be pleased.
You'd be brilliant on QVC.
Huh?
You'd be brilliant on QVC.
Dwarven QVC, selling artifacts and legendary materials.
Did you take my laptop?
I did, yeah. No, in this fortress we have a vampire, and nobody has figured out that he's a vampire yet, except for the fact that their new dining room is covered in carvings of him draining people with blood. Somebody's figured it out. On a subconscious level, the artists of the fortress are aware. Right, where are we? Also, in case any of the international crowd watching don't know what QVC is, it's a shopping channel on British telly. Just so you know. Another blooming party. Excuse me, I just dribbled water all down the front. Actually, it's a relatively poorly attended party compared to most of the ones we've had. Right, back up to the surface. What's the wood situation like? Seriously woody. What are you looking for? I put in dishwasher. Sorry. That's it. Maybe what Julianne is doing is putting forward the idea so brazenly that no one believes it. They're like, oh yeah, whatever. You're a vampire. He's a goth. That's what they're thinking. He's all so pale. He's always walking around with those fangs. He wears top hats. That's a sure sign of a vampire. Top hat. Yep, there he is. You can't see the top hat, of course. Dwarf Fortress's graphics haven't actually reached that level yet, but one day. Ah, look at them go. Goodbye, traders. We should now be able to retrieve everything from the depot with no issues. Oh, apparently not. Apparently all that stuff has to stay there. Really? Huh. Maybe they've taken it out. I don't know. I could be wrong. It looks like there's a lot of bars and cages there, but... We appear to have filled all of our wood stockpiles.
There's your vampire.
Oh, he's up here. I've got a little segregation barracks for him. Unfortunately, it's a popular destination for most of the locals. I've dealt with it, but previously people were just coming in and going, oh hey, how you doing? Because he's so old, he's got really high social skills, and everyone... That's him there. We've named him after Julianne in chat. His original name...
You didn't want to go for none of them viruses.
Well, you know, the people in chat wanted dwarves named after them. If I wanted, I could start calling them things like Lestat and whatnot, but we've only got the one vampire. You know, there's too many choices. We could call him Nosferatu, we could call him Dracula, we could call him... What's the name of that sparkly bastard in those awful books?
No. It's a fake vampire.
It's not a vampire. It's a tit. I'm trying to think of other vampires. What was the name of the vampire in Bill Paxton in Near Dark? That was a good vampire. Or I'm trying to think of other vampires. David Bowie in that The Hunger film. Can't actually think of any vampire names now. Nosferatu? Count Nosferatu? Difficult. In fact, I can name even less werewolves than I can vampires. I just thinking about werewolves. I know that was a complete non sequitur. I see the look on your face. I was just thinking, did Frankenstein ever give his monster a name, or is it just Frankenstein's monster? I heard a compelling argument that you can also call the monster Frankenstein because technically Dr. Frankenstein is his dad and that's his surname, so the monster has the same surname as Frankenstein, therefore making him also Frankenstein. But that's getting a little bit too deep into it, I think. I'm not sure about the legal standing of corpse-based homunculi or simulacra. Beloved. There's a few Vampire Daves. It is quite possible that the world will be consumed by our expanding home star before this game is ever finished, but one day, maybe one day, it'll be trivial to make the graphics for something like this and people will just go, "Ah, this old game, let's plug in some better graphics." It's entirely possible. Well, I say possible, I mean feasible. Well, maybe not feasible.
No, Beloved's from that book. Beloved was a ghost.
Beloved was a ghost, unfortunately, just in case the microphone's not pointing far enough around to pick that up. Angua, very good name for a werewolf. Yes, that's quite right. Terry Pratchett's greatest lycanthropic creation. Ah, poor old Terry Pratchett. Shouldn't have thought about him. I'm going to make myself sad now. No more books for Christmas. Oh no. Oh no. Still, we've still got his daughter making Tomb Raider games, so there's that to be thankful for.
Wasn't that fella that was opening though gonna finish some books off?
No, apparently not.
Oh.
I hate to be an arsehole, but could I have a glass of water, please?
Yes, master.
Right, let's digress wildly there for a moment, trying to name famous vampires and werewolves. Let's check to see if the Iron Order's been finished yet. No, we're only on to the Helms. Still, he's making progress, it's happening. Hopefully he'll finish before the Forgotten Beast gets here and everyone will actually be able to run into battle wearing armour. And then get vaporised, whatever horrific dust he has. See, I had the luck to read all of the Discworld books, well, nearly all the Discworld books in the year they were released, because like, there's basically one a year written for a very long time, and I used to get it for Christmas every year, so that was a treat. Obviously the first few I was a bit young for. I think he'd written probably about 5 or 6 before I discovered him, and then like the rest of the millions of people who discovered him as well.
No.
While we're... No, I'll be up a bit later on. I saw Panzerbeard, you've got to read the Moist von Lipwig books. They're my favourites. Going Postal, what was the one about the mint? That's right, I'll close it in a second. Oh, you got it, cool. Those were fantastic, the Moist von Lipwig books. I mean, I don't know why they stood out for me so much. I just like the character. Although, really, if I'm looking at it at a second glance, any of the Guards series of books were probably also high points. Yeah, I think so. Rincewind's a great character, but I don't think Pratchett really found like his groove. His the I don't want to use the word rut, but you know, he didn't find the shape of Ankh-Morpork until he got the Guards books going, and then everything seemed to sort of flower out from those characters, because the wizards are very ciphery. They're not so much developed characters as much. A lot of them are sort of just like a, I don't want to say a one-note character, but you know, they all have like their shtick, whereas where the Guards had their shtick, they also had the characters around them who sort of fleshed out the city more. And great days, great days. One day I might reread them. As a rule, I don't tend to reread books. I tend to try and get onto a new one, but a lot of them are worth it, I think. While I'm on the subject of recommending books, I can also heartily recommend the fantasy novels of Robin Hobb. She's an excellent author, and although the Live Ship Traders is the peak of the series, I would heartily recommend you start with the Assassin's Quest series, because they're very good. There you go. Rincewind's high point in the Last Continent, that would be fair, I'd say. Not a book I remember. Certain ones I remember well, and others not so much. What was the film one? I can't remember the name of it, but I remember the plot line pretty well. Moving Pictures, and that was a very good book. I only remember the ending of Sorcerers clearly because of the brick in the sock. I'm spoiling books. I'm spoiling books for people who haven't read them, but come on, who hasn't? If you're playing Dwarf Fortress and you haven't read Terry Pratchett books and decided if you like them or not and want to read more, you're in a very small overlap in that Venn diagram. Or perhaps in a country where his books were never translated. But you're watching an English language stream, so I don't know. I can't. Colour of Magic, that was a good book as well, yeah. I was never really in love with the animated or live action adaptations of Terry Pratchett stuff, except one of my favourite childhood programmes ever was the Cosgrove Hall stop motion animated version of Truckers, which I saw recently again, and I love it. It's brilliant. That was the first Terry Pratchett book I came across. I read Truckers, Diggers and Wings, the 3 kids books, which, to be honest, I like the story in very much. Maybe I'm remembering it with my child's eyes, but I think those books were excellent. And then the animated version was just fantastic. I remember racing home from school to see it. It was fantastic. Yeah, Sky have done a number of live-action adaptations of Terry Pratchett books, Elite. I forget what they are. I've seen them all, but they're all right. But I don't think they're meant for movies. And some books, some stuff works well, some stuff doesn't. I think Terry Pratchett's humour is a very prosy humour. It's written down, it makes you laugh, you go, oh, that's funny, that's a good idea, great. It's very hard to translate those without actually just having a character speak the words. It's really hard to get those ideas and put them on the screen. I'm not sure, they're worth a look. I mean, the special effects are alright and everything, so it's worth a good. I mean, if you liked Yonderland, then you might like the Terry Pratchett stuff. We'll see. The footnotes were always the key to Terry Pratchett books. I mean, that was what got me in. Having him mention something and then just go down and read about it in the footnotes. Absolutely. And no one else really used footnotes. He seemed to suddenly, obviously they were a thing before Pratchett, but I mean, he just sort of went, right, footnote, and you'd always look forward to reading them. You see it at the bottom of the page and go, oh, when am I going to get to the asterisk? And now I can read the footnote. Oh, the footnote's so funny. I mean, I said that in a really insincere tone, but trust me, I found them funny. I've digressed to talk about Terry Pratchett books now. It's less graphic than last week. I'll give us that. We've managed to keep it a much classier stream this evening. I'm very proud of you all. Well done. Not that it was your fault that it went unclassy last time. That was all on me. That was my awful brain kicking into gear. But it's all right. It seems like most of you have forgiven me. You came back at least. No one stormed off in a huff and decided that I was scum of the earth. Excuse me, I'm about to unleash. Pardon me. Oh yeah, I never thought about that. Surely on a Kindle, footnote should be easy peasy. It should just be like a thing, tap, footnote comes up, back, footnote off. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just a dreamer. Maybe my ideas for UIs are fanciful. Oh, cancels engrave. Needs unengraved slabs. We're out of slabs! Quickly! Get the mason to work! Oh. Oh, we had a cackling noise. I suspect we've had a drained corpse discovered. Add slab. Alt S. And I think we should repeat that because we're going to need a few. There are corpses aplenty. Uzol Odmad's peasant has been found dead, completely drained of blood. Okay, let's zoom to that location. Hello? Okay, he's in here. Ah! Excellent! It was one of the people I left as an offering. Brilliant. Excellent. That's what we want. Maybe it was discovered by Gillian and then carried off. Taken to his grave. Into the grave. Let's have a little look at our graveyard and see if Udol can be located in there. This bottom row is the empty stuff. That's still good. Udil, was that the one? No. Odom, perhaps? Ah, thank you for the follow, the dead deity. And that follow means a lot because I know you've been watching since the beginning and you've just thought, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to tickle that follow button. I appreciate the effort you made to click. Not been buried yet. Used for burial? No. What else are we going to use a grave for? Seriously? People, come on. Oh, sorry. Dwarves, come on. Okay, I can put my other headphone in now. There's no chance of being talked to. Oh my god, it's 20 past 11. I've never bought a Kindle, to be fair. I've never used many e-readers. I'm quite happy with the phone. That's a nice enough screen for me to read off of. I'm the kind of monster who'll read an e-book off a monitor. I've been cyberized. Do you remember that brief period in the 90s where cyber didn't actually mean the synthesis between organic and mechanistic components? It meant wanking in front of a computer while talking to somebody over a chat room? That was weird, wasn't it? There we go, we've just broken the barrier and started being weird again. Why did I even think of that? And nobody even begin to consider the implications there in chat. That is a good point. If they last for ages on a single charge, then that's a very good thing. Bring it back to Kindle, scoundrel. Bring it back to Kindles. Things are getting weird. It was all the rage. It was the thing. I mean, admittedly, I was 14 years old at the time, so I mean, if I'm going to be into something at that age, probably going to be something along those lines. But yeah, that was a thing. That was the olden days. I imagine there might even be people watching who weren't alive then, and I probably shouldn't be talking about things like that in front of them. I'm a disgusting beast. Oh, I suppose it does, but it's not the sole term anymore. It's not the only thing it means. It wasn't the only thing it meant before, but you know. Sexting. I don't like that term. I find sexting to be a sort of ham-fisted sound in your mouth. Sexting. X and T don't go well together. Cybering sounds a lot more dangerous and naughty. Cyber Willies. Oh my god, it's just gone. No. Get my. Yep, I think we've readjusted the path. I think I'm good. I probably shouldn't be gulping this water down quite so dramatically because I'm going to end up having to dash to the loo. We don't have an incredible amount of time left. Well, this is definitely more productive than last session. We've actually kitted out the the army in outfits. We got weapons and armour for the army, and although the Forgotten Beast came to nothing so far, We at least, pardon me, we at least know it's there. We can be prepared for it. That's true. Yes, I don't get viewers. I get Stockholm Syndrome cases. People start watching on the Dark Souls, they just like, he can't possibly be still trying. Give up, man, for God's sake. Think of your dignity. But, yeah, they end up feeling so harrowed by my inability to survive that they end up having to watch constantly. Which all works for me. Yep. I've forgotten what I'm doing, so I've just started going around the map in circles. That's a bad sign. Although, come on, we've been going for an hour and a half. People stream for 8 hours a day, and I get a bit zoned out after an hour and a half. Mind you, I have kind of lost the thread of my thought a bit. We have 32 idlers. How many dwarves have we got in total? Let's have a quick look in Dwarf Therapist. We could check out the new migration wave, actually. I entirely forgot about them. Let's see who's arrived. Migration waves. So, how many of our original lot have we got? We've still got 5 of them. Only 2 have died. That's nice. The most recent are a trapper and a hunter. Very good trappers and hunters. Cool. I don't think we've got much in the way of stuff to trap and hunt, though, unfortunately. Which is a shame. Urist Haim Dances and Sazkul Warmlash. I've had a Warmlash before. Let's go to the military screen and see if they have an inordinate number of kills which would mark them out as vampire. Vampiri. No, no one comes close to Julianne. 1,415 kills. I mean, come on. Oh, one of them's a Forgotten Beast. Nice. I do, Nox Cultor. Would you like a dwarf named after yourself? You're more than welcome to. Give me a type of dwarf you want, and we'll see what we can find. I can't promise you you'll get exactly what you want. There's no vampires left, unfortunately, but we'll do our best. We'll try. If anyone else is watching who wants a dwarf named after them, by the way, now is the time to pipe up, seeing as I'm about to do it when this other cat gets in. That hunter, you may. Hunter! Right. Urist or Sazkul. Let's have a look at the hunting skill and we'll find out who's the one. Dodger. Oh, we're on the military screen, that's why I can't see anything. Hunting. Urist Haim Dances. You shall forthwith be known as Nox Cultor. There we go. Nox Cultor. The... Wait, did that work? Oh, wait, I haven't got to commit. Commit! There we go, look at that. And now, forevermore, until death, that dwarf shall be known as Nox Cultor. We need a Dave. We haven't got a sheriff yet, no. Elite, you can have an engravier. Engraver. Stone detailing. Let's not search by migration wave anymore. Let's see who our greatest stone detailers are. Mincot Roasted Whips. Oh, we've got an all-female engraving squad. Cool. So, Elite, you are our greatest engraver. Boom! You better not already have one. Better check that. Has nickname. There we go. Who's still alive? Professor Australia, Seven Talus, Darwin. That's not actually someone. That's just a dwarf we call Darwin. J-Man Thunderbolt, Skymin, Forged Metal 96. Skymin also not an actual viewer, just another... It was an admin from the Skynet Corporation, I think, was what we were talking about there. Obscure, abstract, but whatever. Forged Metal 96 hasn't been back in a while, but his dwarf is rock hard. He punched a Forgotten Beast to death. Strychnon still there. Confusion, Lotru, Nerixon, Gillian, Gellian Eldar. Elite there's the new one. Lord Arcoan, Base on Mars, Magmafly, Vushin, Albero Zuko, Diego Killer, Blue Satin Live, Gingy Ginger, Nox Cultor, Catbots, Mr. Mex. They are all of our dwarves named after chat people who are still alive, and there are 24 of them. And we have 95 dwarves completely unnamed. Well, they've got their own name from their parents. Oh look, we've got an exotic gender. What does that mean? A grey man symbol. The blue man symbol means he's in a drumming percussion group. No. The pink female one means just a woman, so we've got man and woman. But what is this grey male symbol? What does that suggest? Can I see anything interesting? I see no mention of his sexual proclivities. We'll ignore that for now. We'll find out about that another time. Let's check. Asexual. Okay. That's what you don't want on your goats. You do not want asexual goats or sheep, because you will end up with a serious issue when it comes to trying to provide babies. Wee babbies. Bairns. And other such names for children. Okay, that was an epic song finishing there, wasn't it? Oh, and now it's got all sort of Danny Elfman suddenly. Asexual Rooster. That's a band name, I think. There should be a band called Asexual Rooster. Lascivious Chicken. Licentious Chicken. Both good words. Lascivious and licentious, not chicken. That's not so bad having an asexual rooster. It is a bit bad because you don't get any new chickens, but it means you don't get fertilised eggs as often and you can eat them all, which is nice. Hey, you only appear to have 4 turkeys left. It looks like the gobblers, they're all in the dining room. What are you doing over here, turkeys? Ugh, they're all changing too fast to select. Stray turkey hen. Let's check the animal menu. Oops. Animals. Turkey hens. Are they... This isn't how we select where they belong, is it? We have to go to the actual zone. Where are we? Where's my pointer gone? Up, down the bottom. I see it, I see it. Don't panic. And then we need to go to set pen and pasture information. Are all our turkeys now in there? They are not! Curse you, turkeys! Oh, only one, apparently. Although we may not have a gobbler. That's worry. That's worry? That's worrying. No? Aha! Turkey gobbler. I've been a turkey gobbler in my time. Gobbled a few of the birds down. And not in the colloquial sense of a blowjob. There we go. I think all our turkeys are now assigned to the pasture. Could probably do with some more nest boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how many birds we have. That's okay. It's all good. A full force of homosexual turkeys. Lovely. It's just what you want. Nothing wrong with 1 or 2 if you've got a population to support it, but it's a death sentence otherwise. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Nox Coulter. Much appreciated. Even though since you've been here there's barely been any dwarf fortressing, it's just been me ranting and raving. I mean, this is really the first time I've deeply considered the gender identity of fowl and game birds. I would have thought the it's a bit inexplicable, really, and it's a hard thing to determine. Yes, you can tell if they're male or female, but finding out if a chicken is gay or not would be very difficult, I would imagine. I mean, you can't force it to reveal its proclivities. You can't ask. Or maybe you can. Maybe there are people, maybe there are turkey whisperers who can just walk up to a turkey and go, "Turkey, turkey, 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 are you gay?" And then the turkey goes, if it's not, and if it is, it goes like that. I don't know how a turkey would have figured out that nodding means yes, but you know, maybe a raven or a crow could, because they're very intelligent birds. I'm sure they have a capability of at least understanding some rudimentary language, in the same way a dog might understand you saying, "Go for a walk," or some other stuff. In that, yeah, maybe crows and ravens could tell you their sexual preferences. You say, "Raven, raven, are you gay? What do you prefer?" And they'll go, "Birds! Birds! I like birds!" And then you have to say, "What do you mean in the sort of colloquial English sense of ladies?" "No, birds!" "Ah, so you're a bisexual winged creature." "Birds!" And then you realise, ah shit, the thing's only learnt to say birds. Maybe it doesn't even understand my question. Why am I asking this creature if it's gay? I have no interest in its sex life. It's none of my damn business. Again, sorry about that. I'm not entirely sure what I was thinking there. Well, I know what I was thinking. I just don't know why I was thinking it. Oh, Astro Foxy. You won't wrap your head around this game. Nobody wraps their head around the game. Look at me. I'm just using it as a thinly veiled excuse to sit here rambling to strangers. I mean, no. It's complex, and also it doesn't do the best job of telling you what's going on or how to interact with it. I mean, look at these menus. Look at this menu. Yeah, sure, that's all great, up until the point you press Z and get this menu, press Enter and get this menu. And the fact that up and down on the arrows aren't always up and down on menus. Sometimes it's plus and minus. Sometimes, if you're really lucky, it's UK, H and M that move the cursor around. Oh boy, does this game ever need a UI overhaul. But still, doesn't stop it being the greatest game ever conceived. Pardon me. Oh yeah, when it's ASCII graphics, that's for the real hardcore. But I can imagine it works, because once your brain is programmed to recognise the different symbols as different things, I mean, it just works. To a degree, graphics can take away from the depth of what you experience from a game just by solidifying what the thing in your mind will look like and giving you a direction to go in. I mean, the old text adventures, although obviously crude, they did have a very evocative way of making you imagine what was going on and what was being described, and you always imagine better than you see. I mean, or, you know, you know what I mean. No one can actually create anything quite as good as can be imagined. No movie monster is going to be as terrifying as the one that you thought up in your own head. And they'll never be as terrifying as when you're a child and, as far as you're aware, anything is possible. Wow, that woodcutter is making short work of those trees. It's like a fucking lawnmower for trees. Which I suppose would be called a tree mower. Man. There's an invention that does not need making. I've not tried adventure mode yet. I'm considering it. Possibly. Maybe he's like a chainsaw. That does seem like a better metaphor. Better metaphor. We're not using wood anywhere near fast enough to get rid of this. The trees are actually growing faster than I can cut them down and use them. Even with a guy constantly burning charcoal and a carpenter on the go. A legendary carpenter, no less. What? He's not in there? Oh, lazy, lazy, lazy. Let's get rid of that. There we go. I'm thinking so. Yes, permission granted, Nox Coulter. Post an Imgur link. No problem. Ooh. A stray Crundle, semi-wild, has forgotten his training. Let's go in there and retrain the Crundle. Retrain, where are we? T. Let's just train them all. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted. Unavailable for a pet. We don't want someone deciding that one of these wild creatures is their pet and then letting it out of the cage and going, I love you forever and you love me because I've anthropomorphized you and I think you're a human being, not an animal. Why are you biting me? No! Sadly, an actual way people die in the real world. I once was watching a program. I don't remember what the actual subject matter of the program was, but they came around to talking about a woman who was keeping a snake, and she said, my snake loves me and I love it, and they weren't talking about in a dirty way. We're not talking foul deeds with serpents here. She was like, you know, oh, my little baby, it's my baby snake. Not a baby, big snake. And she'd be like, I know he loves me because every night he comes and lays next to me in bed as I go to sleep, and he watches over me. And then they had a vet come in and say, actually, he's checking to see if he's big enough to eat you yet. Apparently, if a snake goes all straight next to you and lays down, it's sizing you up and thinking, I reckon I could get those shoulders past my cheeks. Actually, snakes don't have cheeks, do they? Good point, Nox. What is a Crundle? The imagination runs rampant. Shall we see if we can examine a Crundle? Let's have a look. They should be here by the pit. I believe them to be these red horned creatures. Let's view the Crundle. Oh, no, that's the cage. Can we... This is an exceptional Crundle cage, made of apricot wood, with a female Crundle in it. Let's have a look. Can we look at the contents? A tiny underground monster with large claws and horns. It walks on two legs and is dangerous when encountered in large numbers. She is incredibly skinny. Her scales are crimson, her eyes are black. I think perhaps that my dwarves are not feeding them as well as they could, but never mind. Hey, how come the troglodyte and the wren woman aren't traded? I could have sworn I sold them. For crying out loud, don't tell me we didn't get any of the stuff I traded. I did it wrong again. Oh! I'm so useless at trading. What I need is someone to actually operate Dwarf Fortress on my behalf. I need to hire some sweatshop staff, like they do with used to do with World of Warcraft. Like they may still do. I remember I knew a guy once who said he'd hired a kid in China to level his character up for him, and I was like, why are you paying for... Not only paying for the game so someone else can play it, but you're paying that person to play it. It's a fucking game. I mean, what, would you break out a chessboard on a train and say, hey, you and you, play chess for me. I'm the winner if you win. And if you win. No, fuck you. I'm the winner anyway. Give me back my board. Is that the kind of thing we want? I don't think so. Terrible behaviour. Ah, okay. Crundles lay eggs. Oh, we could have Crundle eggs. Oh. Hello, what was that? Well, that didn't sound good. It sounded like the beginning of a fucking Cannibal Corpse album. What? Oh, it's rain. It was thunder. Okay, thunder and rain. Brilliant. Here's me thinking they were about to start into a red rain? Why is the rain red? A spattering of weir lizard blood? Don't tell me it's raining weir lizard blood. No. But it's the leaves of the pecan trees. How? Since when has thunder gone? I mean, that's not raining blood. There you go. Someone commented on my second episode of Cryptbeards today, saying good Slayer reference, and there you go. There's a little reprise of my Slayer reference. Daft. Moma's Mubbakin has created a masterpiece pearwood crown. Mabonnokim. Damn these dwarven names, they're a mouthful. It very much did sound like something breathing fire. Maybe we should have a little look down into the depths and see if we can locate that forgotten beast again. We've let it wander off the screen for a while. Let's. It wasn't on the magma level, was it? What the funky dunkers is going on here? Criminy crickets, what the This wasn't... This is new. Huh. Is this what they call the magma sea?
Grab your dwarfs, grab your beer, there's a party coming near.
Ha ha ha! Okay. So it must be in this lower area, surely, unless it's in the second set of caves. Oh my god, it's closer to the fortress than I thought. Oh my goodness, it is close. It was, I don't know. It could be here.
The new season is winter.
Oh, nice. Wintry. That sounded like a... No, wait. That's definitely some kind of monster, right? The troglodyte is fighting. The forgotten beast, Tospas, is fighting. Okay, let's zoom to where this is taking place. Oh, that's where it took place, up here. Wait a minute. This looks like the area where they've maybe used the frozen extract. Tospas, forgotten beast, frozen extract. Oh my. That doesn't look like a good thing to get hit by. There's a troglodyte. I saw a troglodyte down here. Are you wounded? Show me your wounds. No, apparently not. So the forgotten beast is somewhere in the region round here at least. Oh my god, it's in the main cavern. Oh, it's right next to our farm. Oh my god, we're all gonna die. Where are you? You bastard beast. You monstrosity. Please don't be in my stairwell. So far, so empty. Oh my god. Here's the stairwell it will come out of. There's the guy with the weird thing! He's a boa! We don't have a bow. I should make some bows. Totally distracted. Let's ignore that for a second. Let's wait for the monster to start fighting again. Next time we hear that roar. And I'll watch that stairwell. Oh, that sounds like fighting. Turkey hen is fighting. Why is there a turkey hen fighting? That's a while ago, okay. The troglodyte is fighting. The troglodyte punches the forgotten beast in the left rear foot with his left hand, bruising the muscle. That's good. It's been wounded at least. Well, let's hope it is. U for units and find the forgotten beast. Okay, U for units. Does it count as a citizen? I doubt it. Let's have a quick check though. We don't want to... Tekka, Demat, Fath, others. Even the others. Tospas, forgotten beast, uninvited guest. Zoom to the unit. Okay, I must have missed it down here. Where is it? Ah, there it is. There's the cursor. Ha ha! Oh, look, damaged in the left lung. That's nice to know. So, we'll follow it. Oh, intriguing. Has it killed the troglodyte? Yes, it killed the troglodyte. Well, it's suitable for troglodyte killing. Let's get the military on the job. Here we go. A, B, C, D. Commence Operation Enduring Death. Kill the creature at the cursor. And go. And we'll follow you and see what happens. Okay, it's going after the troglodytes. Come on, soldiers. Get down there quick. Oh my god, it pulls out that damn cloud at the first sign. Oh my god, and it doesn't seem to have any kind of limits on how much it can use it. Get down there, dwarfs. Chop it up. It's not killing troglodytes. No, don't let the troglodytes get it. We lost the steam demon, or the steam forgotten beast to something else. I'm not seeing any dwarves yet. That could be it. Could be being hurt by its own dust.
Now I need to think of something else to torment you with.
Oh, the mayor's ended a mandate. Hang on, why aren't we following you anymore? Did you go off the screen? Oh, damage on the trunk and the first toe right rear foot, also damaged. Come on, dwarves, get down there. Where are you all? Why aren't you bringing the ruction? There should be massive ruction. I require war. Come on. Let's see if we can get our 5th forgotten beast down the hole. I thought we might not get to see this. I thought we might not get any combat this round. I mean, our dwarves, my dwarves, you guys, in some cases, are not getting the fullest of combats. Come on. 18 frames a second. Get down there. Ah, walled off, you say? Yes. I'm going to be a fool, and I'm going to do... Yes. Wait a minute. There we go, that'll do. And that bit. Sod it. We're risking the miners, but never mind. Wait a minute. Is the combat over? No, it's still there. Don't go off the screen. It's gone into hiding again. Gotta find it. There we go. There we go. Let's follow him. Let's zoom back in as well. Oh my god, chaos. Can't follow it. Changing levels. Too confusing. Will my dwarves even find it in these labyrinthine tunnels? Who knows?
There's nothing more to catch.
Nothing more to catch. Well, it has to be right next to where my miners are going to be mining, doesn't it? Just, I know I wanted you closer, but not that close. Just back off a bit. Come back later once the hole's been dug, and then my military will rain down upon you like fire from the heavens. It's time to stop pussyfooting around, Mr. Mex. No drawbridges, the walls are unnecessary. From now on, my dwarves have their soft underbellies exposed to all in the caverns. There will be combat. Oh yes, there will be combat. But because our frame rate's so low, we don't care anymore. We have become berserkers. My love for you is like a truck. Would you like some making fuck? Berserker! My love for you is ticking clock. Would you like to suck my cock? Berserker! That's a film reference, just in case anyone's wondering if I'm suddenly going mental. Saving! Saving! Quicksave! Quick save! I feel safe. Safe and sound. Although I do have a particularly urgent need in my bladder. I'm going to have to go and finish the stream soon, I think. We've been going for 2 hours. Good God, man. 2 hours? Pardon me. It's a shame that I can't give Dwarf Fortress the same kind of extended streamage that I do Dark Souls, but I feel that I'd get less done in Dwarf Fortress if I went longer. I should set a 30-minute reminder, that would make sense. That's very true, I've been very, very lax in my saving. Incredibly lax. But we're all good now. Now we've saved, we're all good. We're just going to carry on for a little bit longer, see if this Forgotten Beast gets involved in any combatical shenaniganery. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm making up nonsense words. We'll see if the thing gets effed up by my dwarves, and then we're going to have to call time, I think. If there's anyone else in chat who wants a dwarf named after themselves, feel free to pipe up. Quite happy to do it. There is a lot more thinking involved in Dwarf Fortress. Although, to be honest, Dark Souls is pretty tiring. I mean, harrowing in places. Who are you people? Why are you wandering down here? Oh my god, where's the military? Squads! Squadron! Why? You've got the orders. Kill the Forgotten Beast. Slaughter it. S. Laughter. Okay. Let's go down a bit. There we go. There's the beastie. Let's follow it again and see what happens. Follow. Oops, a daisy. That's not what we wanted. And resume. Okay, where's the military when you need them? They've all been given orders. Come on, let's hope the dwarves don't all... Oh, the dog! The dog gave it what for? Oh, blimey, what's going on in there? Keep changing levels every time it uses its breath weapon. Are they punching it? They're punching it. My military aren't going to get there in time. My dwarves are going to batter another Forgotten Beast to death. And we won't even get to try out our military technology. This is like having nukes and then killing your enemies with pointy sticks. Oh, there's some bones on the floor. Let's hope that's not one of my dwarves being eviscerated. Let's have a look at the combat logs. The Forgotten Beast Tospas is fighting. It does get caught in its own extract. Interesting. The spinning marble strikes the Forgotten Beast in the upper body, but there is no force. What marble? Spinning marble? Everyone's missing. Ooh. Ah, it's the stray war dog getting hurt. No, we don't want to look at that. The Datan Resegum's upper front tooth strikes the Forgotten Beast in the neck, but the attack glances away. Who lost it? Someone's lost a tooth, clearly. The Forgotten Beast kicks the Weaver in the left lower arm with its right rear foot, bruising the fat through the alpaca wool cloak. The Forgotten Beast is caught in a cloud of Tospas's Forgotten Beast frozen extract. Okay, this is going to be a nightmare one to read, because it's going to be nearly all Forgotten Beasts caught in extracts. Okay, we're not seeing... we're seeing some punching, but not much more than a bit of bruising from it. Come on, military boys, get down there. Military boys and girls, of course. I have a fully equal opportunity military. Here comes the first one! Who's in? Get in there! Chop chop! Come on! Violence! Violence. Whose pieces are all over the place? We'll have a quick look. I think it's that guy's tooth. We'll quickly get in there. Pause. Oh, we'll have to wait for the extract to clear. Pause. Okay, that's Datan Resegum's upper front tooth. Upper front tooth. Ooh, right lower arm. He's not doing too well. Nonetheless, the military have arrived. Let's see how the application of technology applies. Oh, not dead yet. Can't even see the damn thing. Let's check the combat logs, see if any of my guys have laid axe upon it. The Axe Dwarf Magma Fly Ficodibish is fighting. The Axe Dwarf punches the Forgotten Beast in the lower body with his right hand, bruising the muscle. The Axe Dwarf punches the Forgotten Beast in his right rear foot with his right hand, bruising the muscle. Why are my axe dwarves punching? Because I only gave them iron armour. That's why I didn't actually give them iron axes. Well done, scoundrel, well done. You've sent them unequipped into armour, just like a real politician does. Unequipped into armour, into combat. Come on, everybody, mob him. Oh, we've had a death. It seems like they can't see him because of the cloud, or they can't get close enough to actually lay a fist on him. Or an axe, rather. Hopefully old Vampy will get here soon and won't be breathing. Ah, is Julien there yet? I'm not seeing Julien. He's taking his sweet-ass time. He's probably off on a break trying to find someone to drain of blood. Only one death so far. Who has died? Let's take a look. Here he is. Magma fly, magma fly. It's time for your soul to fly. Okay, we've actually got someone right next to him now. Lord Arcoan. He's a wrestler. Unfortunately, his upper body is paralysed. His lower body is stunned. His neck is winded. I don't think those directly relate to the body parts. I think he's just paralysed, stunned, winded, nauseous and numb. Excellent. That's what we want, really, isn't it? But what's happened to the Forgotten Beast? Let's have a look at his wounds. Wait, is that a corpse? Nope, he's not dead. He's winded, though. That's the main thing. He's only winded. Why are you not fighting him? Oh, because I had it paused. Of course, that makes eminent sense. Ah, stop with your crazy dust. Oost, oost. Oh, hello. Someone's firing arrows. They must have brought that with them. I never made it. Everybody's getting in for a bit of fisticuffs now. It's not a case of actually being skilled enough to kill him. It's a case of getting there and killing it. Into the traps. Can a Forgotten Beast be caught in a trap? Oh dear, the deaths are looking pretty significant now. Let's check our military dwarves and see who's still alive and who's dead quickly. Military, squad. Read dwarves. Okay, we've got quite a few. Julien, where are you? Come on, you're the one vampiric dude here who can actually... Killed! Oh, wait, is that the right one? Let's look at the combat logs and find out. Where's the last Forgotten Beast? The clothier punches the Forgotten Beast in the lower body with her right hand, bruising the muscle and bruising the guts. The Bone Doctor punches the Forgotten Beast in the trunk with his right hand, bruising the scale. Why is our Bone Doctor coming in? Bone Doctor, get out of here. It's not dead. Just caught in a cloud of its own extract. Where's the damn thing? Don't tell me we've lost it. Oh my god. No, we haven't lost it. It's there. It is dead. But how did it die? Ah, wait. That's the cook. Why are we finding the cook? Pile of vomit. Ah, there we go. Tospas Tad Mulso's Turnist corpse. We've done it. We've killed the Forgotten Beast. Brilliant. Everybody can get back to normal again now after we've picked up the bits of our fellow fallen dwarves and we'll put them in individual graves if need be. Oh, we've got a horrified engineer cancelling his stockpile job. Hopefully this won't result in a massive tantrum spiral and the dwarves won't start tearing each other apart in grief. That would be the ideal situation to not have. Oh look, this dwarf here looks like Brian Blessed. Who's in the cage? Gone. Not there anymore. So let's quickly turn to Dwarf Therapist and see what the casualties were. In our military at least. Let's have a look. We have the Tactical Towers still going strong and the Stormy Wimps still alive, although that's more to not being involved in the combat. Every single other squad has been annihilated. Oh my god. Okay. Well, at least... Oh, people still being sick, apparently. We still have 77 dwarves. It's not so bad. 13 dead. Ah, set to haul corpses. Ah, thank you for the follow, Omnimec. Much appreciated. And apologies to calling everybody out who's followed if you intended to lurk. That was not my intention. Get that dead Forgotten Beast upstairs and skinned. We need some the Forgotten Beast leather pants. Or anything. Lederhosen, shirts, armour. It's all good. As long as it's made out of Forgotten Beast bits, I'm happy. Oh my god. Well, the death of 13 dwarves seems like a good note to finish on. You never know, might get some extra frames out of this. Why are they piling all the corpses here? This is not the corpse stockpile. The corpse stockpile's over here. Or is it? Yeah, there it is. Look, that's the corpse stockpile. Stop just dumping them randomly on the floor. Unbelievable. Outrageous. Ginger's dead. Not just dead. He's now a mutilated corpse. And he's still got blind cave ogre blood on him from the last fight. My god. Covered in his friend's blood. Beautiful stuff. Blood for the blood god. Corn! It's kind of like Khan, but not. Hello, Popemobile. Howdy doody. I'm guessing you're bulletproof, right? 17 dead. Okay. 26 dead. Yikes. Hello, Nuka Citrus. Howdy doody. Oh, and thank you for the host as well. I didn't notice that. I wasn't looking in chat. My goodness. Welcome to my stream, and thank you for the raid and the host. That's much appreciatos. Much appreciatos. Those aren't even words coming out of my mouth. You have caught me at the end of the stream, actually. We were just waiting for a Forgotten Beast to get slaughtered, and it was dealt with ambiguously. The combat logs were not clear about who killed it. Let's have a... Actually, if we go into Dwarf Therapist, we can find out who killed it quickly. And that's not Dwarf Therapist. Go away. Let's have a look at the kills. We just sort by kills, and then we'll check everybody who's got one. It should be on their recent list. Sorting by kills. We start with the vampire, who clearly didn't kill it, because he didn't even come down to fight it. Prick. Of course, the person who killed it might be dead. We may only find out once it gets engraved on the walls. Cougar. There's the guy who killed the cougar. He's still alive. My god. Well, that's good to hear. I mean, there's not many people out there streaming Dwarf Fortress, but the people who are, they're noble people. Apart from me, obviously. I'm just a peon, a peasant. Why does he have a notable kill that's a dwarf? Interesting. He's killed a goblin. Magma crab, troglodyte. Okay, that's it. That's all the kills. So the person who killed the Forgotten Beast has actually been killed by the Forgotten Beast as well. This is going to have to be a forensic examination. The Forgotten Beast kicks the axe dwarf in the lower body with its left front foot, and the injured part explodes into gore. An artery has been opened by the attack. I think that's implicit in the explosion into gore. Well, I have to say, Nuka Citrus, that the Dwarf Fortress was very kind to me as a game, because I was getting maybe 4 or 5 people watching my other streams. Maybe, occasionally I'd get more, especially if I was doing Dark Souls, but Dwarf Fortress, as soon as I said I'm streaming Dwarf Fortress, I got like 20 people turn up on the first one. I was like, ah, thank you. Appreciated. I think though the Reddit Dwarf Fortress subreddit is a very friendly community though. Everyone comes in and checks you out. Not quite like the Dark Souls 2 community. Oh, they're a little bit more hostile. Ouch. And if you're from there, I'm sorry. I apologise for impugning your community. Communal impunion. But It has to be said. Alright, it looks like the iron armour's nearly been finished. I should finish this stream pretty quickly because it's gone midnight and I've got work in the morning. It's a school night. Oh, look, the iron shields. It's not full. Ah, let's get some... let us create a suit of adamantine armour. Where are you? There you go. I want... shit. I would like... Ah, I keep pressing the wrong damn button. Curse you, Dwarf Fortress. Armour. Adamantine. And we'll have a breastplate. Have another... oh, no, not another one. I want to add adamantine leggings. Add adamantine greaves. And then we may as well go for a helm. Any more? No more room. Okay. That is the thing about game chat. I think there has been a little bit of burst of Dwarf Fortress streamers. Blue Satin Live does quite a good one. He's got a spectacular octopus-shaped dining hall. Well worth a check out. And also, anyone watching on YouTube these videos, do check out some other Dwarf Fortress streamers because there's some good advice to be found here. I mean, watching me stream, you are not going to learn much about Dwarf Fortress. You may tangentially from me asking the chat and having it explained to me, but it's not really a tutorial scenario. Although I do want to do some tutorials at some point, just not yet. I mean, you'd probably want to find someone who's a little bit more technical than I, if you want to get something like that. But as I was saying, like the online chat in a lot of games has been horrifically toxic in places. I mean, Xbox Live, some of the COD games, I just couldn't believe what people were saying. Somebody called me a Jew. I'm like, what fucking year do you think it is? 1944? Come on. Get over it. Get with the program. That kind of racism's well old. You've got to update it. Find some new minority to persecute, you bigot. We've got sheep down here for some reason. Ah, curse you, mouse wheel. Gonna have to start putting more sheep back in the pen, I think. Right. Okay. The Forgotten Beast is dispatched. The corpses seem to be getting dealt with. We're gonna have to make some new graves, but I really must call time on the fortress for tonight. So, Dwarf Fortress Cryptbeards episode 17. Done. Let's save the game. Of course, I'm also going to stop recording for YouTube as well in a moment. Thank you very much for watching, YouTubers. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Slightly less freaky than the last episode. No discussions of people stuffing ice cubes up their bums like last time. A lot more sedate. But was some discussion about books there. If you like discussion about books, let me know. I mean, I'm always happy to have people come in and we'll natter about books if you like. That's no problem. The works of Terry Pratchett were a fruitful vein that was mined. Yeah. Anyway, like and subscribe, YouTube, all that shit. See you later. Bye. Bye. See you next time, maybe. I mean, you've made it to episode 17. Seems pretty likely. Bye.